Well, happy Sunday, my YouTube land friends and family out there, and welcome to my world of fun and my inspirational channel. Today is Sunday, and we're going to do things just a tidbit different today. Instead of me reading out of my devotion book, I want to give recognition and awareness to cancer. The first cancer I want to talk about is breast cancer. And the reason why I want to talk about breast cancer, and I Googled up some stuff, and I also learned some stuff at church today because we all wore pink, and I have on pink right now representing breast cancer awareness. And Sweet Raisin, she has pink in her dress. And unfortunately, I don't have pink on Molly because it was a last minute decision to pick both dolls for this particular video. I wanted to have Sweet Raisin as well as Molly, and these are my little plush dollies, and that's why I chose both of them. Okay, so we're going to get into two different types of cancers. So please grab you something to drink, get comfortable, sit back. It's going to be a minute, but I promise you it's very informational things that you should know about. And also, I am happy that I learned some stuff too. Some things I already knew and some things I learned. Getting to the breast cancer awareness. This is the month of October, and it's also called Pink Day. Wear It Pink is an opportunity for individuals, schools, workplace, and communities to unite in a color display of solidarity and commitment to ending breast cancer. Get involved, get screened. This is how we all play a part in breast cancer awareness. And that's what I'm doing. I'm getting involved. And I did get screened. Yes, I got my first mammogram. It was probably 2.5 weeks ago. And everything worked out just fine. The theme for breast cancer for this month is no one should face breast cancer alone. Serves as a reminder for providers to consider the many ways they can partner with patients and families in the prevention, detection, and treatment of breast cancer. Both men and women can get breast cancer. However, more women have been diagnosed and treated for breast cancer. Recommended age for testing is 40 years old unless advised by a doctor to get tested sooner. So if you're younger than 40, and we're going to talk about the different symptoms in a minute. Mammograms are the best way to find breast cancer early when it is easier to treat and before it is big enough to feel or cause symptoms. What are the symptoms? Excuse me, y'all. There are different symptoms of breast cancer. Some people, no signs at all. Symptoms can include any change in the size of the shape of the breast, pain in any area of the breast, nipple discharge other than breast milk, including blood, a new lump in the breast or underarm. If you have any signs that worry you, see a doctor right away. Amen. I'm almost done with the breast cancer awareness things that I Googled. Each year in the U.S., about 240,000 women get breast cancer, and 42,000 women die from the disease. Men also get breast cancer, but it is not very common. About 1 out of every 100 breast cancers diagnosed in the United States is found in a man. Most breast cancers are found in women who are 50 years old or older, but breast cancer also affects younger women. Now, that's all the research that I did on breast cancer. So, you all do your homework, take what I told you, and I got that from, I just Googled up that information. And yeah, some of that stuff that I saw when I googled, we actually learned it in church today. We had a couple of people who well spoke at our church, gave us a lot of information about breast cancer. We even had somebody, a couple of people who testified that God healed them of breast cancer. Amen. So let's go ahead and learn something about cervical cancer. Now, this is the reason why I'm talking about cervical cancer in the month of October, because October is supposed to be about breast cancer awareness. Well, cervical cancer awareness is supposed to be in January, but I want to talk about it today. The reason why I want to talk about it today, in my family, I have lost several people, several women in my family, due to cervical cancer. I lost my mother back in 1993. She was only 51 years old. She died of cervical cancer. I lost my sister Janice. She died of cervical cancer, and that was in 2019. She died on my youngest son's birthday. Yes, she did. Cervical cancer. I have a cousin that died years ago. I believe it was in 1997 when she died of cervical cancer. Um, I have another sister that died of cancer, but it wasn't cervical. It was, I believe, lung cancer that spread it throughout her body. But getting back to cervical cancer itself, oh, the color of breast cancer is pink again, and the color of cervical cancer is like a turquoise green. This was the best that I could get to represent cervical cancer. It's not a solid turquoise green, but I wanted to get something to represent the color. So here's a little information about it. Cervical cancer awareness. January is National Cervical Cancer Month. Lower your risk by getting screened regularly, starting at the age of 21. Screening test for cervical cancer. So the desired age for breast cancer is age 40, unless your doctor advised you to go younger. But the starting age to get screened for cervical cancer starts at the age of 21. Okay? The HPV test and the PEP test are screening tests that can help prevent cervical cancer or find it early. Okay, y'all pay attention now. Keep riding with me. Bear with me. Please be patient. The human, it's called papilloma virus, but I'm gonna spell it Papillomavirus. That's the virus that they call HPV. This test looks for the virus that can cause cell changes on the cervix. The PEP test or PEP smear looks for precancers, which are cell changes on the cervix that might become cervical cancer if they are not treated appropriately. Worried about the cost? Are you worried about the cost for these tests? People with low income or don't have health insurance may qualify for free or low cost cervical cancer screening through CDC's National Breast and Cervical Cancer Early Detection Program. Get it done at the age of 21. If your PEP test is normal, the doctor may tell you that you can wait 3 years until the next PEP is done. If you're 30 to 65 years old, you have three options. You can talk to your doctor about which testing option is right for you. A HBV test only. If your result is normal, your doctor may tell you to wait 5 years until the next screening. So, one of the tests that you can take is the HPV test. You could just take that test alone. Your second option is an HPV test along with the PAPS test. If both results are normal, your doctor may tell you to wait 5 years before another one. Your third option, a PEP test only. If your result is normal, your doctor may tell you that you can wait 3 years until your next PEP test. If you're older than 65, your doctor may tell you that you don't need to be screened anymore if you have had normal screening test results for several years and you have not had a cervical precancer in the past, or you have had your cervix removed as part of a total hysterectomy for non-cancerous conditions like fibroids. And if y'all want to learn more about this, and also if you want to learn about HPV vaccines, okay, uh, Google that. Please Google that, and that deals with the younger children, before they're even exposed to a lot of things. Okay, so yeah, keep on looking those things up, and um do like me, find a way to help others to be aware. If you have a platform, if you have a Facebook page, that's a platform too. Hey, you can do a live, you can take pictures, you can post it to your page. Find a way to educate yourself, and help educate other people as well. It's not just a woman thing. It's not just an African American thing. It's a human thing, okay? It's a man and woman thing. Now the cervical, of course, is women, okay? But the breast thing could be men and women, okay? Y'all have a very blessed Sunday. And yes, that is my inspiration for today. Like I said, I went a little bit different because I knew it was gonna take up some time. We are almost 13 minutes into it, and I'm glad I was able to get both done within a short period of time. Like the video, comment, let me know if you know any other cancers and what colors it stands for, and things like that. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Thank you to everyone who have subscribed. Thank you to everyone who support my channel. And if you have a channel out there, and I'm not aware of it, let me know in the comments that you have a channel. And I'm going to try to catch up with the channels that I already know about. I love you all with the love of Jesus. Bye. Until the next video. Bye.